What's up, Airsofters? Today we're taking a look at the newest evolution of one of G&G's most popular CQB platforms, the ARP9 3.0. Lightweight, compact, and aggressively styled, the ARP9 SMG style AEG has, since its inception, been a go-to pick for players who like to move fast and hit hard. And with the version 3.0, G&G's taken everything that worked about the original ARP9 platform and refined it even further for a modern, tech-forward build that's as functional as it is flashy. Whether you're a longtime ARP fan or new to the series entirely, the 3.0 brings some meaningful upgrades to the table, and at just over 4 pounds, it's one of the lightest and most maneuverable primaries in its class. Now, while the ARP9 doesn't have a direct real steel equivalent, it does draw heavy inspiration from the broader trend of AR-style pistol caliber carbines that have surged in popularity over the past decade. These platforms offer a familiar manual of arms with the compact size and controllability of a 9mm subgun, making them especially popular for home defense, law enforcement, and competitive shooting, where speed and precision take priority. They also share parts compatibility with the AR-15 platform, which means easier customization and a lower learning curve for users already trained on standard rifles. In many ways, Airsoft mirrors this evolution, and the ARP9 series stands out as a purpose-built SMG option for players who want AR ergonomics in a tighter, faster package built for CQB, or Speedsoft, if you will. And while you won't find a one-to-one version of this on a military armorer's bench, the design language speaks directly to the modern, modular, PCC-inspired style, just turned up a few notches with G&G's signature design language. Now, despite its aggressive styling, the ARP 3.0 keeps things featherweight due to a high-strength polymer SR receiver. Gives you the durability you need without slowing you down. And up front, we've got a metal 4.5-inch M-LOK rail system, which is low profile and ready to mount everything from lights and lasers to the included stubby vertical foregrip. You'll also notice that G&G has added a few small refinements: a redesigned motor grip for better hand feel and more vertical alignment, and an improved magazine release on the underside here that strikes a perfect balance between fast reloads and solid retention. Now, let's talk magazines. The ARP9 3.0 ships with G&G's new FCCM mid-cap magazine, which introduces a 4-follower feeding system. That's right, 4 followers working together to ensure reliable, consistent feeding from the very first BB to the last. Although it's not really the last, is it? Because the followers stop about here, which means that you will always have at least a couple left in the magazine. With that said, the 4 followers and 4 channels give you more BBs for its size. Now, in my opinion, this design really decreases dry fires and feed skips, especially during high-speed play. And it's no small innovation here that makes a huge difference on the field. And if you want to extend your game time or give yourself more rounds, G&G also makes an extended version of this FCCM magazine, which holds 170 rounds, and it kind of looks closer to what we'd expect to see on like a PCC with an extended 9mm magazine. Now, let's get into another standout feature of the ARP 3.0. Around back is one of the most impressive pieces of engineering on this rifle, G&G's CHFS folding brace-style stock. What makes this stock so groundbreaking isn't just that it folds. It does that without sacrificing wiring or battery storage. Other skeletonized stocks in the airsoft hobby usually force you to run front wiring, bulky PEQ boxes, or battery grips. Not here. The ARP9 3.0's CHFS stock maintains a slim, minimalist profile. Again, it folds cleanly to the side and routes all of your wiring through the rear through this top bar. This lets you store your battery neatly in the stock pad with no exposed wiring, no external battery boxes, and no clutter on your rails, since you're going to use those rails to put every other accessory known to man. In my opinion, it's one of the cleanest and most practical stock designs ever offered in an SMG style AEG. Now, internally, the ARP9 3.0 isn't just about good looks and compact ergonomics. It packs serious performance thanks to G&G's MOSFET integrated gearbox, or MIG for short. This system brings together a full-featured MOSFET with solid internals, helping you to get faster trigger response, better battery efficiency, and a longer-lasting drivetrain. That means whether you're lighting off a semi-auto string with speed or running full tilt in full auto, the electronics keep things crisp and responsive even under high-stress, high-tempo conditions. The gearbox itself is actually built on a version 2 platform, which means that it's compatible with most standard V2 components like gears, pistons, springs, things like that, giving it plenty of upgrade potential for players who like to tinker or fine-tune their builds. Another standout feature is the quick change spring guide, which lets you easily adjust your FPS output without needing to crack open the entire gearbox, which again is perfect for players who bounce between indoor CQB fields and more outdoor layouts. Tuning your setup to field limits is as simple as swapping a spring. And if you're somebody who prefers burst control over full auto chaos, you're gonna love this. By holding the trigger in semi-auto mode for just 10 seconds, the built-in MOSFET lets you toggle between 3-round burst and full auto. No apps, no buttons, no ancillary equipment, just hold and go. It's fast and intuitive right out of the box. The integrated ETU and MOSFET are proprietary to G&G though, so if you're planning to swap in a different trigger unit or an optical system, you want to double check the compatibility with this setup. But for most players, I would say that the stock setup is more than ready to rip. The whole internal performance package is built around G&G's long-standing reputation for reliability and parts support. Now, while it's not a high-end custom build out of the box, this platform is incredibly upgradable and offers plenty of compatibility with aftermarket internals if you're the type of player who likes to tinker or fine-tune performance. So the G&G ARP9 3.0 is a tight little package that blends aggressive styling, thoughtful upgrades, and solid performance into one of the most fieldable SMG-style AEGs on the market today. Whether you're a seasoned speed softer who needs a platform that can keep up with high-tempo gameplay, or a newer player looking for something that's light, responsive, and easy to maneuver indoors, this rifle, if we can call it a rifle, delivers. It keeps all of the things that people loved about the earlier ARP9s, like the compact profile, the snappy trigger, while layering in smart upgrades like the CHFS folding stock, the FCCM magazine with the multi-feed follower system, and the quick change spring gearbox. Now pair all of those things with a high-efficiency MOSFET, and you've got a gun that's ready to run hard right out of the box, but it still offers room to grow and personalize. And let's be honest, the ARP9 3.0 looks mean. From the aggressive styling, the awesome M-LOK handguard, the folding stock that holds your battery, and the new, more vertical pistol grip, it's a head turner for sure. You can find the ARP9 3.0 and everything you need to kit it out, extra mags, optics, batteries, mounts, flashlights, mock suppressors, right here at Evike.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the field.